In today's video, we're going to quickly dive into how to run AI locally on your machine. What we have here in front of us is a Ubuntu machine. It's a virtual machine that runs on VirtualBox on top of my machine. And I'm just going to run a couple of installs to show you how easy it is to install AI to run locally on your machine. And then later on, I'm going to make some more videos, but I'm going to do it for my local machine. I have a graphics card running as well, where we're going to do a few more other applications which we're going to showcase to you. So on this machine, we're going to open our Chromium browser, which I already set up here. In Chromium, we're going to look for something called OLLama. We'll dive into another video exactly what OLLama is. And as you can see, there's OLLama.com. And OLLama gives you the ability to run AI locally on your machine via command line. So with today's video, we're just going to install that. It runs on macOS, Linux, and Windows. So in this case, I am making use of Ubuntu, so I'm going to click download. It will give me three options here. So by default, it already picks up and know that I'm on a Linux machine, and then give me the curl command. So all you're going to do is you're going to copy this. It's a brand new installed Ubuntu. So head over here to the terminal, and all we're going to do is we're going to paste it, and then we're going to run it. Now you can see when you're running, because it's a brand new installed machine, it tells you code is not installed. And it gives you the command over here. So we're just going to grab that command, copy, paste it. So now we're going to install curl. As easy as that. Now, because we copied the command before and we ran it before and failed because the curl was not installed, all we need to do on our keyboard now is hit the up arrow and up arrow again, and there is the same curl command that we copied over here. So let's make it nice and easy to read. So we're going to clear the screen, and we're going to just up arrow, up arrow, up arrow. There's our command. Hit enter, and now it's actually installing OLLama framework on your machine, which you can use to run AI locally on your machine. There we have it. OLLama's installed. It's finished. It is telling me at the bottom here as a warning, no NVIDIA AMD GPU detected. That's a graphics card. OLLama will run in CPU only mode, so it will make use of the virtual processor. Now, at this point in time, OLLama's installed, but we do not have a large language module which we can talk to. So in this case, you see modules on top. Here on the website, let's go back here to OLLama's website. We see modules over here. Click on modules, and you'll have a whole list of different modules that you can download. In this case, I'm just going to download something like Llama 3. Llama 3, if you click on this, and here you can see it's the most capable, openly available LLM to date, this LLM large language module by Meta. Yes, the company owns Facebook. Now, there are different sizes of the large language module you can download. You can get 8 billion parameters or the 70 billion parameters. You can see the 8 billion in the latest version is exactly the same size. So this is what you will download. It's just the 8 billion. If you have a large 24 gig graphics card, by all means go for the 70 billion as also if you have more space to do your projects on. But for this exercise, we're just going to focus on Llama 3 at the 8 billion, the latest version, and you can see there's a command over here called OLLama run LLM. It's a command over here called llama. It's a command. It's a command over here called OLLama run Llama 3. We're going to click on the square boxes to copy it. We're going to head over back to our terminal, and all you're going to do is you're going to click paste. Now, what this is going to do is, because we've got the OLLama framework installed, when we click OLLama run Llama 3, The run command was it's like a pull command. It will pull a cache copy of the Llama 3 down onto your machine. So hit that return on it. Now you can see it's pulling it, and it's now starting to pull down the 4.7 gigabyte worth of large language module, which you can talk to locally on your machine. We have now successfully downloaded the Llama 3 module. Here you can see in here, so I send a message, and it's got a slash and a question mark. So if you want to do certain functions, we'll have a look at some of the functions in a minute. So if you do like that, if you want to attach a file, or you want to ask a question, you can do it from in here. So we can ask her the question in here. Tell me all about Ubuntu 2204. Hit return. I can see it makes a little thingy that's spinning there, and it starts typing out all the information it knows about Ubuntu 2204 and what distribution it is. This is how you can run a local large language module on your machine and talk to it via command line. Now, if we head back over here to the OLLama website, this is the Llama 3 module that we downloaded. If you scroll down a little bit further down, you get a bit more information to understand a bit more how it compares to other large language modules that is available, and how it's structured around here as well. You get the pre-trained information. You can also get the module performance to understand how that module will work for you. If you are working with API keys and you want to curl out API keys, this is your URL. The API generate this points to your local Llama installation. So if I just copy this over here, and I just copy that URL, paste it in here, and I hit return, it will tell me that OLLama is running. So I know the service of OLLama is running locally on my machine. When I go to localhost 11434, that's the default port for OLLama running on your local machine. If you don't make use of localhost, you can make use of 127.0.1. It's 127.0.0.1. You put a code on in there and hit enter, and you get the same results, because this is your local host IP address. So guys, this is a quick installation for you of how you can run a large language module and talk to it via your command line. You can do the same process similarly on a Windows machine. If you are new to IT or you want to get into IT, personally, I love Linux as a base operating system. My own home setup runs Pop! OS by System 76. I use Ubuntu, I use Kali Linux, I use Red Hat Linux. I have various different setups in my virtual environment. On my machine, I have virtual Windows machines as well. But if you're new to IT and you want to learn a few more skills in IT, dive into Linux. Linux is a great tool to start learning, teach you a bit more about command line. Especially if you start working in the terminal, it is a great way to learn. I notice a big disagreement between hardcore Linux people who don't call it a desktop operating system. It's mainly a kernel with a desktop GUI that gives you access to use the kernel. Like GNOME, which runs locally here on my Ubuntu machines and makes it nice. So you have a few GUI stuff you can click on. But I'm not going to dive into this too much today. This is just a quick video to show you how you can install a local AI to run on your command line on your machine.